what you gonna do for me. You listen, Jerry?
Yeah, what can I do for you, Rod? You just tell me, what can I do for you?
It's a very personal, very important thing. Hell, it's a family motto. Are you ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just wanna make sure you're ready, brother. Here it is. Show me the money.
Looking good, but I think I'm taking too long.
Yo!
Spot for a Glock. I took a loss over floss, but still got a knock.
Money! Jerry, does that make you feel good just to say that? Say it with me one time, Jerry.
Show you the money.
Oh, no, you can do better than that, Jerry. I want you to say it with meaning, brother. Hey, I got Bob Sugar on the other line. I better hear you say it.
Yeah, no. Show you the money.
That's not show you. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Yeah! Louder!
Show me the money.
That's it, brother, but you got to yell that shit.
Show me the money.
I need to feel you, Jerry.
Show me the money.
Jerry, you better yell. Show me the money! Show me the money! You love this black man. I love black people. I love black people. What you gonna do, Jerry? Show me the money! Congratulations, you're still my agent.
Yo, what's up?
Baby, let's go!
Welcome to our website. We got loads of news and gossip for you today. But first, here's a new song.
Yo, this is Shelly Michelle and the fire again. Yo, this is Shelly Michelle and the fire again. We're going to nice up the world.
Read more a la musica. Do you feel the rhythm that's taking over? Do you know music ignites a happy feeling? Do you want to mueve tu cuerpo? Come, let's go. Move your body to the beat of the rhythm. Move your body, just move your body. Read more a la musica. Move your body, just move your body. Baila, baila, el ritmo. Come on, everybody, we're feeling fine. Come on, everybody, let's move in time. Groove to the rhythm when you hear the beat. Groove to the rhythm, let's move your feet.
Como que venga todo el mundo que esto es pa' gozar. Con Dulce y Shelly vamos a bailar. Un paso para adelante y otro para atrás. Con la kimbala, esto va a explotar. Venga todo el mundo que esto es pa' gozar. Con Dulce y Shelly vamos a bailar. Un paso para adelante y otro para atrás. Con la kimbala, que la king, mamá.
Do you feel,
Buena señorita.
feel the rhythm on your feet now? Do you know music unites the world together? Do you want to mueve tu cuerpo? Come, let's go. Move your body to the beat of the rhythm.
Ven señorita, ven mamacita.
Ritmo a la música.
Ven mamacita, ven mamacita.
Baila, baila, el ritmo.
Tú sabes que
El fire. Let's move
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Café is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Café and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Café. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
So hopefully Facebook doesn't take this out. That's what you see. Show me the money!
Happy Valentine's Day. Take two, everybody.
Take two, take three, take four.
Today is National Organ Donor Day. Why would they maybe because of a heart?
I'm trying to start a new trend here. And you keep throwing organs at me and drinks at me. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
That's what it comes down to. If you think about it, in business, why are you in business? Show me the money.
Show me the money.
You have a commercial on television and you want people to see your product. Why? Show me the money. If you have children, you have a 11, 12-year-old kid that throws 90 miles an hour or can bowl left-handed and do 300. What do you think? First thing that comes to your head. You're going to put him in the majors. You're going to take him to the show. Did you see the thing with LeBron James in the Super Bowl talking to his son?
Yep. Was that his son?
That's his son. He's going to University of the Irish.
I was wondering because it
Notre
looked
Dame.
just like him, so I wasn't sure if it was a split screen of the younger LeBron to
no.
now. That was
It's
really
him.
his son.
Yeah, and he's going to Notre Dame. And he has a paper where his son was said, I'm going to the show. And in the major leagues, when you go into the show, it means you go from the minus to the real deal.
Look just
and
like
they're in
him.
baseball. Show me the money.
Just like him.
Major League Baseball, lockout. Show me the money. The NFL yesterday, that massive production. That's got to be a couple of $1 billion that went into that bad boy.
Yep, absolutely.
Show me the money. So New World Order now, starting in October, and Gio just sent me the flyer. We are going to be down where?
Homestead.
At the racing cars. I want to get a car with Gubba in it. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, we absolutely should.
Why is she laughing? I'm going to bring race car drivers up here.
Absolutely.
It's that woman's only...
We should text Dylan.
All of them. Now we're going to bring her home because race car apparently is the #1 up and rising sport for 2022 because people just want to go out. They don't care what they're doing.
So happy Valentine's Day, everyone. This is our Gubba rum drink. We started a little early on WNN Radio. This is the Gubba Silver coconut-infused Gubba rum, a splash of pineapple, and a very tiny splash of grenadine, shaken, not stirred, and served in a lovely glass. Thank you to Gubba Rum for that Valentine's Day drink.
I gave mine to Cole, and he swallowed it.
Let me tell you what happened over the weekend.
Cole had a Super Bowl party.
My son's friend was watching the NFL Network, apparently, and our commercial for the Brooklyn Café show appeared. So he filmed it on his TV, sent it to Aaron. Aaron sent it to me, and he went, Mom, wow, I'm so excited. I am so proud of you. Charles just saw this commercial on the NFL Network. He said, I cannot believe you're on TV. And I'm like, okay, thank you very much, right? But I'm telling you, when people see it, you told me it was on the NFL Super Bowl Network also,
And
on local book on NFL this weekend.
We were on 8 times a Saturday and Sunday combined.
Pretty amazing.
Justin sent me the schedule. And we were on Major League Baseball also. Now, I was hoping that they would squeeze a local. Did you see the local, the hospitals and stuff? Sometimes they will squeeze a commercial into the deal, depending if there's an injury timeout or something. Not too many people got hurt in that game yesterday. So we didn't get on
It's interesting. I saw the one commercial for the QR code for Coinbase, and everyone was scanning Coinbase. You did not know what it was. Then there was another commercial, which happens to be a fantastic commercial. Everyone's moving and shaking and do all these moving things, and you don't know what it's for. There's no lower thirds. There's no logo. There's no nothing until the end. They briefly flash it on the screen, and I think it's for the Hospital of Special Surgeries in New York. But all I saw, because they flashed it so fast, is this orthopedic surgery, and I still never know what it's for. So
is that your favorite?
No.
What was your favorite?
Larry, can't tell you even had a favorite, but it's just interesting to
Which
watch
one do
the
you
production
remember?
of that one. The Hospital for Special Surgery, because you see everybody moving and doing. But as a production house, as a branding piece, no, because you don't know what it's for. You never watch a Geico commercial, and unless the gecko's in it, you don't know what it's for. Ever watch
That's the idea.
Lincoln commercials and they're driving, unless
Did
it's
you see
Matthew
the thing on
McConaughey?
Sopranos?
See nothing? Yes.
The Sopranos? I thought the Sopranos
And what
were
was that
coming back.
commercial for?
And that was the daughter.
It was for
and the
Chevy or
son
something?
For the electric car people.
And what was the Slick? Did you see the sloth commercial?
He went to eat. Yeah.
there was a
dancing
sloth
No
commercial.
sloth moves that fast.
There was a sloth
So
commercial.
did anybody have a favorite Super Bowl commercial?
The baby?
The baby.
Pick up your mic.
What's the baby?
I didn't see the baby commercial. Was it a dancing baby?
Commercial, the dancing baby.
Again, the old one?
The other night, I watched an hour show on all the commercials that were put on all the Super Bowls through the years, and the baby was number 2. The second one, when
Remember that dancing
he's
baby
investing.
back in the day? Yes.
Yeah, he's investing, and he speaks with his mouth, and he's so cute. So they had one with the baby, and
it's all
that was
grown
my
up and
favorite.
investing now?
I like the Frito-Lay's one, and Alana says that was silly commercial, where he marries the ghost, the 2 guys. I thought they were hilarious. I watched it over and over again. I watched it this morning. It's the Frito-Lay's one. It's hilarious.
I
I'll
find
play
it
for you.
interesting when you go to a Super Bowl party and you hear people just talk about stuff. And nobody knows what I do. So I hear these men I say, because we spoke
How
about
many
women.
people were at this party?
About 10.
And they were men?
Of course they were men.
And they don't know what you
And
do?
they were women. No, they don't know what I do. They're talking about crypto, Bitcoin, because of the Coinbase piece, and NFTs. And I'm sitting there listening and going, wow. It's so different based on what you and I get to do every day and hear and interview versus people just spewing opinions. And then my sister says, oh, they're not opinionated. I'm like, really? Really? And I sit there, because nobody knows what I do, and I stay quiet and I listen to the opinions that fly when people come together. It's very interesting.
See, this is why I can't watch the Super Bowl with people. In my world,
Yeah, you cannot.
somebody does that, I call the Bitcoin master.
I
and
wanted
I put it on
to.
speaker.
I wanted to call Paula too.
I would say, I say, you know what? You want to chuckle? I'll give you a Super Bowl chuckle, because the Super Bowl is about 15, 20 minutes at halftime. And I put it there and let them talk and shut these guys up.
I want to know, how much money did Coinbase give away yesterday?
What do you mean give away?
You know, the QR code was for Coinbase. If you got the QR code, I actually got it. I didn't sign up for it though. $15 of Bitcoin through Coinbase if you went through all the steps for the app. And of course, what happened? They gave you a free $15, and then of course everyone else bought more because it was so too good to be true. The site crashed at the time, but now all of these people are now, and all I could think of was Geo, have now signed up for Coinbase. So now they have all of your information. Not only does Coinbase have all of your information, everybody else who was following on your IP address at that time and you're scanning the code and you went through it now has all your information. And I thought, they've gathered all this data. There was no anything that said, do you want me to gather your data?
What data?
Because
Your
you
name,
voluntarily
your
scanned the
phone
QR
number,
code.
And your email.
But how many thousands of people
Millions.
did this?
Millions, hundreds
right?
of millions. Yeah.
Think about that.
It was the biggest.
Talk about a captive audience. No one knew what it was. You see the QR
Brilliant.
code going and you scan it. Right?
Brilliant. It was brilliant.
Amazing, right? So they gave out $15, which is teeny tiny fraction.
You ever get
Boom.
in the letter in the mail and it says here it's a brand new dollar bill, a real dollar bill to fill out a survey?
We're going to talk about that?
No, not yet, because I needed to see it.
Okay.
It was supposed to come together.
Okay. Very cool. Anyway, we've got a great show lined up for you on this hour of Valentine's Day. We've got Angel Kinsey's host of Touched by Angel Live. She's airing tonight on Valentine's Day, talking about what it's like to be on Valentine's Day solo, not single, but solo. And she has a fantastic new sponsor joining the family of Touched by Angel and our Comcast family.
Wait a
It is
minute.
Sunshine Senior Solutions.
Not single, solo.
Solo.
What's the difference?
Well, I'm going to let Angel tell you.
I'm dying to hear this one.
So we've got Sunshine Senior Solutions, a new sponsor to Touched by Angel. So I'm very excited. Angel came to us with a dream to have a talk radio show, and within two shows before her third show aired, she has a sponsor for the next 3 months. So congratulations to you. They are
you. Thank you to
fantastic,
Lisa and Dana.
spectacular. Dana and Lisa, and more to come on that Comcast commercial like we had on NFL Network.
Yes.
And Angel brought a fantastic new friend, the Low Sugar Bakery.
Which everybody is like, how can this be low sugar,
So
right?
Werner is joining us from Low Sugar Bakery, and I have to tell you, Angel brought in something for Amy's birthday a couple of weeks ago. It was gone before you and I got off set.
I never
so we didn't get
tasted
to try anything.
Never
Gone.
tasted it. The big master guy. No, who was it that ate it? Somebody, wine man.
The wine man?
The wine man. And he kept going back, and the piece got smaller. And this, I said, I never even got
So
to
I'm
taste
very excited. He said, I thought you had more people here. He brought really big cakes. I said, don't worry, we got a lot of people in Studio A.
it. Okay,
And
so,
whatever we have left over, we'll bring to the
Tonight
station
show.
tonight.
Yeah.
so I want to, where are we going to start? With the bakery or this question about soul versus single?
Let's start with whatever Angel wants to start with. So,
Well, I'm not
introducing
going to
Angel.
tell you now about solo and single. I'm going to wait for tonight
Oh.
because this way you'll tune in and find out.
Oh, so let's go to the bakery then, because now I'm really confused.
How did you meet Werner? I have seen the sign because you are right adjacent to Publix on Camino and Federal. You can't miss it as you're heading north or south on Federal Highway. It is on the west side of Federal. And I keep seeing Low Sugar Bakery, and I think of you all the time because you have diabetes.
I know, but you think of me because you drive by all the time.
No, and I think of you, and I think I'm going to stop in and get you something because of low sugar. But
But
I
you never
also
do.
know we're trying to
I
stay away
wanna
from
ask,
carbs.
low sugar means you don't add sugar?
We apply minimum sugar.
Minimum sugar.
Minimum sugar.
Very
Okay.
little. So, you know, when you go to like a regular bakery and you'll have a cinnamon roll and there's a little sugar on top, sometimes you have to scrape it off because it's too sweet. I mean, some people like it. I had their apple cinnamon roll to die for. Delicious, just appetizing, perfect.
So the question is, a diabetic can eat your products without having a seizure?
It depends on the stage of diabetic you have. We have a lot of customers, they come in, they step in, asking. Of course, we ask the questions also how heavy the diabetes is. And based on that, we make our recommendations. But on the other note, we also produce no sugar cakes on order. And besides that, we also offer gluten-free products.
Wow.
Gluten-free?
Gluten-free
amazing.
also.
Wow.
Yeah,
That-
it's
I'm like-
amazing. I
Angel,
walked
how
in.
did you meet them?
I passed by a lot because
What do
I
you
would
like
see
doing?
the
What's that?
sign. They weren't open at the time, but they had their sign. And so I would always wonder, when are they going to open? Finally, one day I seen Werner outside and I walked in and I was very impressed because the presentation is beautiful for every single product. I mean, look at this. It's just so appetizing. When you go in, you don't know what you want. So I literally came out with an apple cinnamon roll. I came out with the white dessert with the berries on top. What is
The
that called?
vanilla mascarpone.
Vanilla mascarpone. Oh my gosh. And then another one, I think I had a chocolate. And I had a hot dog on a bun. And the bread was,
You have food too?
yes, they
Some
make sandwiches.
snacks, yes.
Hot dog.
And they have a few little tables there. It's just
I keep
adorable.
trying.
And then they make bread. So his wife was nice enough because I bought a few things. She gave me a loaf of bread and she gave me some the ciabatta bread,
Ciabatta.
which was absolutely delicious. We put that in the toaster with some butter. Absolutely wonderful. And so I've been going in like all the time.
What did you
So-
bring today?
Today, go ahead, tell them what you
Sorry,
brought.
I didn't.
What did you bring today? What's your-
Today I brought an apple tart with vanilla crumbs on top.
Delicious.
And the other one is an Italian mascarpone cream with fruits inside and vanilla.
What is mascarpone?
Cheese?
Mascarpone is an Italian cream. It's basically kind of cheese. It's
Yeah.
not really cheese, but it's kind of cheese.
Like
Delicious.
a ricotta cheese. Ricotta cheese. You would like it, like a cheesecake.
Yeah.
I'm drooling.
You would love it. Let's just put it that way. You're
This
going to
is the
like it.
problem.
Trust me.
I can't even be in the same room because I will attack it and beg for forgiveness.
So by the way, we also all our breads are sugar-free. Only salt.
And no preservatives in any of their food.
Why would you open a low sugar, low carb bakery?
The idea was my wife, she's Brazilian. So we met in Brazilian. At that time I lived in Chicago. And my company working for at that time, they asked me if I want to go back to Denmark to support the station there. I'm working in aviation, and so we went there for 4 years back to Denmark. And she was always a very, very good cook and baker. And at that time, she started baking things, or local things from Denmark, the breads also. And when we had work events, private events, my wife made she supported us. And the feedback was so positive. Everyone said in Denmark already, we need to do this professionally. And we had a small bakery later on. After that, after the 4 years, my company asked me to come back to the US. We went to Philadelphia. And same scenario, I supported the work events, etc. And everyone said, yeah, you need to do this professionally, because the taste is so well balanced. It's just a little sweet, all the stuff what we're selling or what we're producing. And this was then the idea. We moved down to Florida, to Boca Raton.
The best place.
And now you opened
the best
and
place.
Then finally the dream come true, and we opened our own bakery.
But you did the bakery and you do foods too?
Mm-hmm. Yes, little sandwiches.
We will start later on with a little bit more food, but right now we offer snacks like the sausage rolls, what Angel mentioned.
And ham, they have ham sandwich. You could order it. They have a little menu, and you could order it and sit down and have lunch.
So we prepare sandwiches, tuna sandwiches, ham and cheese with salad, tomatoes, and our freshly made bread.
Have you met Freddie's food choices? Ham and cheese and tuna on sugar-free bread.
Really?
This is my...
This is you, and you could walk from the radio station.
Not only that, but think
Yes.
about all the events where you don't want to bring in big plates of food and everything else. You just want to bring in
And they do
cut-ups.
catering.
Well,
And
I'll
then you
tell
want a
you,
dessert on the side.
one day when I was in there, I was ordering bakery goods, and he was walking out with a tray, beautiful display with olives and cheese and salami and all kinds of peppers and just every little nice appetizer, and with their bread to go with that. Amazing. When I seen it, I was like, you do make those too? And he says, yes, I'm going to deliver it right now for a special order. So,
wow.
So Spanish tapas.
Perfect. Yeah.
And with our homemade bread.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to taste test everything. Don't worry, on air. Give it to some of our producers. You want some, Dr. Hillary? No? Influencer.
You can have one
sugar.
spoon.
No.
It's a bite. It's all good. Low
It's
sugar.
just a taste.
Got to taste it. You're going to even taste it? I'm going to taste it. All I can say. Taste tester.
Yes.
Stay tuned. Low Sugar Baker in the house. Angel Kinsey's, host of Touched by Angel Live. I made a strong drink is all I can say. And we've got Dr. Hillary
wobbly.
Taylor, Dr. THC in the house.
What time is her show tonight?
Happy Valentine's Day, 7:30. It's tonight at 7 o'clock. You and I are actually going to be interviewing Sunshine Senior Solutions. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Once a professional musician, artist Steven Zwirn uses his creativity through multimedia artistic expression. His compositions use acrylic paint to create 3D masterpieces. Steven's fascination with brilliant colors and intriguing patterns with jewels and rhinestones entices the eye with color and dimension. For more information on the artwork of Steven Zwirn, contact Steven at 914-656-9060 or stevenzwirn.com. Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation, staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
This is Dr. Hillary Taylor with Dr. Taylor's Holistic Community, Dr. THC. Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Hillary Taylor, also known as Dr. THC with Dr. Taylor's Holistic Community, here to bring you 5 tips to keep you moving forward in 2022. The first one would be to keep moving. Whether it's moving your body and walking outside or turning on the radio and getting down, it is important to keep your body moving. As important as it is to keep yourself hydrated. Drinking alkalinized, pH-balanced water is probably one of the best things you can do for your health. The other thing would be to practice gratitude. It's a good idea for at the end of the day just to reflect and think about 3 things that you're grateful for. Also, as important is to stay present. Stay aware of your environment and your surroundings and how you feel. And don't forget to reach out to those friends and family who are good, loving people. It is important to stay connected and have a community. If you need one, we are here for you. Dr. Taylor's Holistic Community, we always have your back.
Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Well, we're back. I had to exit the room.
We're all eating this for you. It is, oh my gosh, delicious. This strawberry mascarpone cake, oh my gosh.
Okay.
Don't worry. You're staying true to who you are.
And Doc is leaving. Look, she's walking out the door. I like your hat.
What is this? It's not icing. Is this the mascarpone on the outside?
And vanilla, yes, whipped cream.
So I'm going to ask you, what is your number one favorite, not number one favorite dessert you make? Talk it to your mic.
No, it's the Italian mascarpone.
Is
with
it?
berries. So we offer raspberries or berries.
Talk it to your microphone. Which one is it?
It's the Italian mascarpone with vanilla and berries or raspberries.
Berries, or strawberries, or raspberries.
That's your number one.
It's our number one. Also the number one of our customers.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you've got the denseness of the cake, and then you bite in, and there's just like this moist, creamy mascarpone, and then you get a bite of fruit. Spectacular. I'm explaining it for you.
Freddie, he's going to have to make something with no sugar for you special.
Freddie, I got a bowl of fruit for you in the fridge. We're going to keep you good, keep you healthy.
Well, you know, it's nice because my head is spinning about the minis and then a dessert.
Perfect for Valentine's
So
Day.
if we had known him when we did the event up at the movie theater, let's say, and you don't want to do a big meal, you just want to do cutouts, and then you have some of these cut out. It's a smart way of giving some people stuff. This is right up Gubb's alley as well. Maybe we show them off to Deck 84.
Absolutely.
And then you talk to Deck 84 and become a provider of their sweets and what have you.
Low sugar.
When you go into the bakery, they have the whole cakes that you could buy a whole cake, but they also have slices. And everything's made fresh every day. So all the bread is fresh. And they also have little cups that they have little tastes of the
Dessert.
puddings, the little desserts, which is great. Because if you want to just try a couple, you could try a couple. A chocolate, a berry, a vanilla.
Now we know where to get
So
the
very tempting.
birthday cakes and things and stuff that we do in here.
Absolutely. And for you for tonight, you'll bring all of this over for the
Yeah.
show tonight.
And, you know, since my show is specializing in seniors, this is a perfect bakery for my seniors that have to watch their calories, watch their sugar. Diabetics could order special.
And I'm
It's a good
thinking when
idea.
we open you up, when we move you to Thursday nights here to do a little bit of networking, maybe you can do a little bite-size.
Yes.
Maybe not a whole cake, but little bite-sized hot dogs or bite-sized sandwiches or something for your people, sponsored by the Low Sugar Bakery.
Yes.
How has business been?
It's good. It's growing.
People are finding you?
Yes. Now more and more, it's growing good.
Everything is so good. Is your wife enjoying doing this full time?
Yes, that's why it tastes so good, because she makes it all with love.
She loves it, yeah.
What time does she get in the morning?
Around 6 o'clock.
Wow. And you have a daughter, a little girl?
I have 2 sons and 1 daughter. So I have a little daughter. I take her every day to school, and then I take her to the bakery.
A beautiful mix, Brazilian and German. So she's got these tight little curls of blonde, beautiful hair. Of course, I noticed the hair because I'm a hairdresser too. So that was the first thing that stood out.
What are the hours of operation?
We open from Tuesday to Saturday. Tuesday to Friday, it's 9 to 5. And Saturday, 10 to 4.
Okay.
And we make special orders also over the weekend. So if we get orders in, we deliver on the weekend also.
And I was going to ask you, you deliver as well.
We deliver as well.
Interesting.
The crew is tasting everything?
Well, you don't hear them talking.
How do you guys like it all? It's great, they say. They're so happy. Valentines, so you gotta love it. Low sugar Valentines, keeping healthy, balloons.
I know this gives people the opportunity, they can't have sugar, an opportunity to have. It's funny, when you're a diabetic, and it always calls you because you can't eat it. But with no sugar, low sugar or no sugar, it gives you an opportunity to have a thin slice, like I was telling Doc.
Just a thin slice, I know. Well, check it out, Low Sugar Bakery. It is located right on Federal Highway, 1179 South Federal. My best landmark is it is south of Camino on Federal Highway. Can't miss it. It is on the west side of the street, big strip mall. Just stop by.
Right down the street from the radio station.
Right down the street from the radio station.
So as Dawn drives by, she no longer has excuses.
Yep, now I'm going to stop in. Monday through Saturday, go in and check it out. And Angel, what is your show about tonight?
Tonight, we're going to be talking about being single, being solo, what the difference is, and being happy. So I have Dr. Cassidy. He's going to be my guest speaker. I worked with him for 5 years up in the Delray area at a medical center, and we had a senior center with exercise and different programs, doctors coming in, talking about brain, memory, all kinds of things. And I taught 6 classes a week there. And I also worked in the salon. So for 5 years, we worked together, and he grew the center from like 2 people that came in all the way up to, we had 1,200 people a month that would come in to those doors. The classes were packed. We couldn't, one day I had to turn about 9 people away because they couldn't get into the class. So we're very familiar with one another. We're both single and very happy. And he's never been married. I have been married with children. I'm a widow. And so we're going to talk about all of that tonight. And it's not only for singles, it's for couples, because couples really, and even just people that are not couples, old, young. The program is going to be for everybody because we're going to hit on a lot of subjects, and I think couples need to know how to be sensitive to people maybe that just lost someone and are not together anymore. So we're going to deal with a lot of issues tonight, and it's going to be great.
Will you be taking questions tonight? I got questions already.
Yes, we're going to have questions tonight, so you could call in, and you're welcome to visit the studio too and be a guest tonight because we're going to have these delicious cakes for you to eat.
1650 South Dixie Highway on the 5th floor.
Very interesting. Well, awesome. Tune in to Touched by Angel live tonight at 7 o'clock on WNN. Stop on by. Maybe Werner wants to come. Meet your new sponsors, and everyone can do a little bit of networking.
It's funny because I'm bringing a new coffee machine up tonight.
Are you?
Oh.
Not knowing that this was in the mix. Yes, because more and more people are coming to the radio station little by little. And they come in and they sit down, they can see a show, and then they go to the kitchen, they want coffee. So that little 4-cupper wasn't
working.
So I brought in a 16-cup coffee maker.
I tell you, I'm very proud of you. You are sticking to it. It's been a week already.
Yeah, I've lost weight and everything else.
How do you feel?
It's really strange. On the weekend, what you saw was the energy. If I get to sleep, because I don't sleep much during the week, but if I get to sleep, I'm going to tell you, I was dancing and grooving, and it's like bringing it back. And
You look like you feel better.
I don't want to get rid of all that work that I've done.
Nope, we keep it where it is. You keep going.
It's tough, and you go to dinner, and everybody's a little guilty because they're ordering pizza, and I can't have carbs and things like that.
You got to do you. Got to do. I'm proud of you.
Because I got lots of things to do. I'm going to take you with me to different places. You've just lit me up here. And it's all about this Show Me the Money campaign that we're going to be doing. I'm going to tell you something. I understand why people now tell me this is my year. Every time I see something, it just puts me in another direction. You know, you have a control with seniors. And this town is about seniors.
Yep.
And you're giving them an opportunity to express a lot of different things. I got a ton of questions tonight.
And gluten-free on the bakery. You got a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of good stuff going on.
So the concept of our bakery is also basically for people who care for themselves, eating less sugar, and of course seniors who are not able to eat a lot of sugar anymore or don't want.
Well, I've discovered that my body does not break down food like it did even last year. It's changed. So if I eat a hamburger, I better eat a burger earlier in the day because it takes a lot more time to digest it. I found that out last night. And if I take in sugar, I better go walking because you got to do something to burn it off. So I'm beginning to understand the chemistry of what my body wants to do. But it doesn't mean that you can't put together events. You know, your event touches a lot of people. I spoke to my doctor about your event and about that company you have coming. So he's going to be listening tonight. Lou is going to be listening tonight. Everybody is now on cue to pay attention. You know, people used to come in and say, oh, it's all about the me. How many bananas can I sell? And the game has changed. It's how many bananas can I share? Conceptually, things are changing. People want to feel better. They want to look better. They want to act better. They want to do better. Because, you know, you got to make that money back that you've been missing for the last 2 years.
True.
And only the smart will survive. That's really what's going on. And I'm going to tell you something about seniors. You think seniors are this and that and they smell funny? I'm going to tell you, they got wisdom.
Yes.
And if you're smart, you will learn from the mistakes that they did. And they don't want you to make mistakes. Listen to the game is all I'm telling you.
All right, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to wrap up this Valentine's Day, see if we can get our crew out. And what else is going on in the neighborhood? Give us a call, 888-994-4995. Go check out Low Sugar Bakery. They're open Monday through Saturday. Unbelievable. Very conveniently located on Camino and Camino and Federal. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
With enough butter, anything is good. Teriyaki single-handedly updated and expanded butter's possibilities. From compound, savory, sweet, and spicy, her freshly made butters aim to please. I don't know about you, but I've never really seen butter this versatile before, and now so feasible. With online shopping, just visit PreciousTreasuresGourmetFoods.com, because at Precious Treasures, Tori is working on the best artisan gourmet foods to every table. Remember, guys, true love is like butter. There's no substitute for the real thing.
Coffee News is a fun, family-friendly weekly publication provided free to restaurants, coffee shops, and waiting areas for customers to enjoy. Grow your business today through the power of effective, affordable advertising. Coffee News is an active marketing medium specializing in the ongoing weekly promotion of your business. This builds awareness for your company so you become known as the leader of your industry and develop brand awareness so people think of you first when they want your services or products. Maximize your visibility and achieve outstanding results. For more information on Coffee News, contact Sunrise Coffee News at mail.com or give them a call at 954-951-7870.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. I am so glad today we got an early start. Where are we headed anyway?
Who knows? Wherever this glorious day takes us, and we'll take Don Pablo along too. Rich and flavorful with low acidity and notes of caramel. No matter where you're going or where you end up, Don Pablo never disappoints.
Excuse me, is that Don Pablo coffee?
Sure is.
Do you have any more?
Sure do. Baby, hop in.
No matter where life takes you, Don Pablo Coffee is always there to pick you up.
Even though some things are far away, we plan for them ahead of time because they're important. When it comes to your celebration of life, it's really no different. You want to plan ahead now so your family doesn't have to later, and create a service that reflects your values, character, and traditions, no matter what they may be. At Dignity Memorial, we listen to every detail and make sure everyone is remembered.
Have you been injured in a car accident, slip and fall, or through the negligence of another? The lawyers at Shane M. Farnsworth, PA have over 40 years of combined experience representing injured individuals and their families. Call us today at 561-272-8337 for a free case evaluation and the answers to your legal questions. Were you injured in an accident that wasn't your fault? Don't let the insurance companies take advantage of you. Contact us now to learn about your options and to protect you.
Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Why are you playing music? I think this man's lost his mind.
And we are back. So tonight we cannot wrap up our show without paying our respects to the 17 lives that were lost.
Yes.
in the MSD Parkland shooting a few years ago. So tonight at 6 o'clock, there is a drumming circle. And this is brought to you by Kindness Matters from Laura Reese. Always in our hearts, join us tonight for a 50 drum circle of meditation and love, honoring the lives of the victims and survivors of MSD. Tonight, Parkland Strong, 6 p.m. drumming circle. And it is at 10555 Trails, and they will be joining together and coming together as a community. Everyone is welcome. Their lives shall never be forgotten and always be remembered, and not only those that we physically lost, but to all of the survivors as well and their families of what they go through. So our hearts and prayers go out to all of them.
I still remember that day when that tragedy happened, and the kids were calling the radios. They're calling us on the show. And the next day they had to walk out, and we said, "You got to go back to class." And they said, "Nope."
Yep.
We ain't going back to
100%.
class. Remember that?
So
And we
it's
said,
nice when the
"Wow."
community comes together and they remember all of the families. May they never
And
be
we've
forgotten.
had them on the air. We've had the parents on the air.
Yep.
Maybe we can have them. We should have thought of that. We slow in the
Today's
uptake.
not an easy day, though, so after
It's not.
today, we can have them back on.
It's not. All right. This portion of the show brought to you by
Coffee News.
Coffee News. What do you want to do first? The trivia?
Okay. Something
Trivia.
good?
Oh, this is tough.
Something
I guess
good?
they know we're reading it. What is the largest living reptile species?
Anaconda.
The iguana in my tree? With that orange
No.
thing that comes out of it? Ugh.
Remember, largest reptile.
Anaconda.
It's no.
I'm not changing
Who
mine.
said that?
Angel.
That's right. And there it is. A saltwater crocodile.
Not my thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
IKEA is often seen on the sushi menu. What is it?
IKEA?
IKA. Ika.
Eel.
What?
How? How?
IKA is often seen on the sushi menu?
No, no fish.
IKA.
IKA.
Ika?
Ika on the sushi menu.
Anyone know?
What you think it means?
I do not know.
Squid or cuttlefish? Squid.
Ah.
Disgusting.
I don't go towards that menu or that side.
Where is the world's highest waterfall?
New York, Niagara.
Nope.
Right?
It's New York State.
I think it
New York
is.
State.
It's
New
right
York
half New
State,
York,
right?
half
Okay.
Canada.
So,
right?
see? Thank you. You saved
Yeah.
me. You saved me on that. Yeah.
But where is the largest waterfall in the world?
Mount Kilimanjaro. I don't know.
Give me a country.
Argentina. Brazil.
Argentina?
You're good. It's in Angel Falls, Venezuela.
What?
Right next
South,
door.
I mean, South
But that was a good guess. In what years did Sears Roebuck and Company sell homes by mail order? Wow. What year did Sears Roebuck do that thing by mail?
Sears, Roebuck and Company sold
Wow,
homes
that's
by
over
mail.
that.
Do you remember getting the catalog from Sears? That
Yes.
big, thick catalog,
still have
Not at
and
all.
you could flip through it and buy things.
What year did they
Wow.
start
Can't say.
64.
Close.
Really?
That is
Can't say.
really good.
Pick up your mic.
That's good.
I have
Ni-
an old antique wood store, that wood stove that does wood, coal, and gas.
That's good. 1908.
It was 1900.
Wow.
1908.
Wow.
That's good. What is a VIM's partner, VIM's?
I have no idea.
Me neither. Vigor. I don't know what that means. All right, that's too complicated. All right, let's do some birthdays. Got 2 minutes.
Angel, when's your birthday?
April 8th.
Oh, we have to say happy birthday to Amy Rashevsky today.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
it's her
Today is
birthday.
Amy's birthday. Today is also Maria Stefania's birthday. So happy birthday to...
So you're an Aries, right? So is Amy?
No, Amy's today. I am an Aries, but today's Amy's birthday.
What is today?
Aquarius, I think.
February 14th.
Oh, there.
No, it's
Yeah. No, to February 19th is Aquarius. Capricorn starts on January 20. Stops at January 20, Capricorn. All right, so which one we doing first?
Do angels.
Which is?
Aries.
All right. Love and romance may be on your mind now. Of course, it's
Valentine's Day.
Direct your energy towards understanding what you value in a partner and connect with someone who matches what you need.
Ooh.
Does that make sense to you?
No, because my show tonight is happy being solo.
Solo.
I don't need.
You want to be more alone?
Isn't there a song, Solo? We should open her show tonight with that song.
Solo, yeah.
No, because they get smacked around by Facebook.
Jason Derulo.
And you're what?
An Aries.
So that's you.
Yeah, not so much. We gotta see if your mic's on. Is your green light on? Nope.
All right, Slick, you're a Libra?
I think so. But with a Taurus moon.
You have an opportunity right now
To do what?
to work hard to achieve your goals.
Ooh, I like that.
You've been lacking, it says.
No, I don't think so. I haven't been slacking.
Slick slacking?
It
Yeah,
says,
Slick's-
however, partnership is important for Libras.
It is.
So be sure not to neglect your spouse or partner.
I don't have a spouse
or
nor a partner.
secret person.
It's
Pizza Man.
Pizza man. Oh yeah, I was pizza man.
He was Pizza Man yesterday.
Pizza man.
He brought pizza at Cole's crib.
Yeah,
I
you
heard
weren't.
you
Yeah, you
That's
weren't a
gonna
part
be
of that.
Cole's show. Cole's crib. Cole's couch.
I got woken up at 7 o'clock in the morning telling me my son was going to Cole's house.
Yes.
Gemini.
There it is.
Remembered.
How do you view motherhood and or relationships to your mother?
Motherhood.
That's a question.
It's all motherhood. This one.
How do you view motherhood and or relationship to your mother? You may soon receive information that will help you gain a more balanced perspective of yourself and her.
Interesting.
That's deep.
Wow.
I can see. Call your mom and say sorry. Don't argue.
Is,
Wow.
Marissa, is Mom watching?
Who knows?
Mom. Yeah.
What's your sign?
It's Geminis.
Gemini?
Oh, there it is.
Same
Geminis,
thing.
yes.
So
June 3rd.
you and your mom?
My mom is January 14th.
Interesting.
Who else we got? Cole, what's yours?
He's a Scorpio.
Scorpio.
If you feel insecure or discouraged about obstacles you are encountering right now, be patient. This will pass like bad gas. Wow. In the meantime, focus on where you can work to improve the situation.
Wow.
Actually, that's a very complicated young man.
And what about you?
You have recently
obstacle-
felt like syphilis? No, syphilis. Sysyphyus. Is that syphilis? You may have recently felt like syphilis. Syphilis? Rolling that boulder up the mountain only to have it fall back down. Oh, that's the guy, syphilis. Syphilis. Syphilis? Syphilis. If so, know that the pattern is about to shift. I won't be having syphilis no more.
You don't have syphilis.
Syphilis.
You won't have syphilis
That's
anymore?
what it says. Read it. Go ahead, English major. You read it.
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
Puerto
where are
Rican. This
you?
looks
You
like syphilis to me.
are
Pisces.
Pisces. Yeah, I guess it's a Greek god.
Thank you. Syphilis. Syphilis?
Can we read Taurus?
Why? You're not a Taurus.
Yeah, my moon is.
His moon.
Yeah.
He wants to know Taurus.
Yeah, my moon.
At the beginning of the week, you may experience a sudden or unexpected shift in your emotional state
I knew
regarding a
it.
situation.
I know it.
Pay close attention to the information contained in your feelings.
I know it.
My ex-wife was a Taurus, and every time we read the horoscopes, it was always like a Taurus is going to trample over you. So I stopped reading Taurus. I get. Yeah.
Oh, so your ex-wife is
Yes, she is. My
on
two-
Valentine's Day?
One is Scorpio.
You're thinking
and the other
about
one is, Taurus.
Can I give her a call?
You can.
To let
you
her
can
know
do whatever
that,
want.
know,
I'll give you her number.
you're always on his mind. You're all. I'm just
I gotta
kidding.
tell you, hard to believe we've just done 2 hours. It flies by.
It does.
Wow.
I want to ask, how did you guys like the postre?
It was good.
The
I
what?
had the
I had the strawberry.
I had the apple crumble one.
That's Spanish. That's
the cakes from Low Sugar Bakery.
Did you eat all of yours?
Not all of mine, but I'm
savors
working on my
his
strawberry. Yeah.
He savors
grazes.
it. He enjoys
He's
his
like
food.
a cow. He grazes.
Did you see?
He chews his cud.
Yesterday morning on CBS Sunday Morning, they were talking about online dating for sloths. I posted it in the group chat. You can go online and you can, if you have an animal that would like a date, you can go online and set them up through different zoos and different conservatories. And the sloth, Slick, was there. And you saw the sloth commercial. Slick Sloth is like, I think Slick Sloth should have its own website, its own Instagram page. Right?
I feel. Yeah.
We'll take ratings any which way we can.
I just don't know. I think we're bringing, I brought the energy of the sloth because I've seen it in the commercial. And
The sloth?
Yeah, the sloth.
We have a new website that's going up. It's called Slothadate.
We actually have our website
Sloth-a-date.
is being reworked, which is fantastic.
Sloth
So you
a
put a
date.
sloth around you and you take it on a date.
Like Sloughalophagus? Kidding, that's
What did you
Snuffleupagus.
drink?
Whatever you gave me, I don't know.
No Snuffleupagus?
Yes, I do.
All right,
I do.
ready to wrap this up?
Yes.
Ready to celebrate Valentine's Day, guys? I can't
Yes.
wait to see what the crew has put together.
Yeah, I see like a lot of
They all
boxes.
have their boxes. Slick
no
has to make
shoes
it
in it, though.
special. No shoes, lots of candy and goodies. And I loved that you and Salsa went out yesterday. I love that they all
So
come
this
together.
is this a thing?
This is a thing.
And what do you do with this box?
I bet Werner, your
didn't
daughter's
bring a
having
box.
Valentine's Day at school, right?
Yes.
Did she have to bring in
I
things?
never had a box.
Make a box. And
Ma-
it will be filled.
I use my shoe. Can I
You can use
my
a
shoe?
bag.
Use your hat.
First of all, what are you going to do with it?
Put things in it that
Fill
you
with
can't
our
eat.
Valentines.
I fill it
And then
with
what?
all my goodies.
The shoebox
You know?
represents your mailbox. So you
Correct.
take a box, you write it with your name so you know who it belongs to, and when everyone comes in, they bring in all their Valentines to and from, and they drop it in everyone's box. So
Yeah.
you did not bring a box, you're just trying to steal everyone's candy out of their box, and it's defeating the purpose of our
Grinch.
Valentine's box.
But you're supposed to be giving.
Yes,
Gift.
not taking.
Now, how do you take? Oh.
I brought you extra candy that you can give.
How do you?
When you go home, you can open the lid of your box to then see and read and eat all your Valentines.
Yeah, you'll see
so
the
you're
notes
just
from
filling
such and
yourself
such.
up with
Not
Halloween
yourself, you bring it for
candy
us.
to
It's
take it
Valentine's
home.
Day.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing, right? Like a trick or treat.
It's a little bit like trick or treat with a twist. Valentine's Day.
It's trick or treat with different wrappers.
If you want candy, just let me know. I get you some candy.
We brought some candy in. We've
That's
got
a whole lot of work.
delicious desserts. It's just about the
Look
art
at
of giving.
Sabrina's. It has paper and everything on it.
The art of fun, the art of giving.
Yes.
The
You
art
can
of
give me.
It's not just candy, it's
relationships.
Valentine's.
We are celebrating Valentine's Lady and Lord.
Yes.
So give.
You are officially the Lord. The Lord of the manor.
I don't know. I think I don't know.
Have a great afternoon, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day to all those who have lost lives at MSD and their families that are still with us. Our hearts and our prayers go out to you. And there is a drumming circle tonight. For more information on that, you can contact Laura at Kindness Matters 365. Have a great afternoon. Stay safe, and we will see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time.
And don't miss Touched by an Angel tonight, 7:30, WNN 95.3, 96.9, 1470. Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Café is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Café on Facebook at the Brooklyn Café TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.
In the cold and sleepless nights, I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can thicken every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna save it. Your moons and craters. Open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping waiting deep inside my maze of sweeping thrills and colors. Just a ray of light, bathing me in drops of ink that gleams across my body. Wish you could unfreeze my heart and we could fly.